What is happening, guys? Card Blackouts Kid here, coming at you with another awesome video. And today, we just got another Grand Theft Auto trailer, and so we're gonna react to it and see.
What you doing up there?
I'm just fixing some.
These are the voice actors. I'm already kind of concerned. That is
What you doing up there?
that's the guy from Barry. I forget his name, but yeah.
I'm just fixing some leaks.
Seriously, dude.
Is that
you
Troy
got some
Baker?
Time on your hands. I got some properties with paying tenants.
Oh, that's why you came by?
Just go get me
Troy
my
Baker,
checks.
huh?
See you, Brian.
What the heck?
Love you, Jason.
That's pretty cool. I mean, it's just the graphics look amazing.
I'm here for Lucia Caminos. She's supposed to be getting out.
What's your name?
Jason Duval.
I seen you here before.
You might have.
So obviously PS5 captured on PS5, Xbox Series X and S. That's pretty cool that they're at least doing that. Maybe working out because this is our character, I believe. Maybe I don't know. But maybe a workout mini game with a strength meter. Wants an easy life, but things keep getting harder. Jason grew up on grifters and crooks after a stint in the army trying to shake off his troubled teens. He found himself in the Keys doing what he knows best, working for a local drug runners. It might be time for something new. So again, facial hair customization. You don't really see him much with different. He has longer hair in this one. If anything happens, I'm right behind you. Another day in paradise. Meet Lucia. Could be the best or worst thing. Jason knows, but it's hard to tell. So you got like some cool behind the scenes. Again, it seems like it's mainly focusing around him, but again, who knows? Lucia father taught her to fight as soon as she could walk. Life has been coming at her swinging ever since. Fighting for her family. Her family landed her in Leonida. Her family landed her fighting for her. Fighting for her family landed her in Leonida Penitentiary. Sheer luck got her out. Lucia's learned lesson. Only smart moves from here. More than anything, Lucia wants a good life for her mom. Has dreamed of her days since her days in Liberty City, but instead of half-baked fantasies, Lucia is prepared to take matters into her own hands. And obviously, you can take, the graphics do look really, really good though. The only thing that matters is what you got and who you know and what you got. A life with Jason could be her way out, fresh out of prison and ready to change her odds. in her favor. Lucia is committed to her plan no matter what it takes. So maybe you get to choose between which character you get to play after the game is done. Cal Hampton. What if everything on the internet was true? Jason. So this has got our hacker friend, right? This is how it's going to be. At least I think so. What if everything on the internet was true? Jason's friend and fellow associate of Brian's, Cal, feels safest hanging at home, snooping on the Coast Guard comms with a few beers and some private browser tabs open. So that's what I'm assuming, anyways. Violence is cool. Thanks, video games. It's actually pretty cool. There are many ways to. There are way too many birds flying around in a perfect formation. The psychopaths are in charge. Get used to it. Cal is the low tide of America and happy there. Casual paranoia loves company, but his friend Jason has bigger plans. Tour the few must-see destinations across Sunshine State, Vice City. Oh, we got some new screenshots. Oh shit. This is really detailed though. Like look at the stuff going on down here. Playing basketball, maybe that's just a mini game again. Who knows? You have this over Vice City. You have not our characters, but some like drugged out hoe. Got grills, old people. That's pretty fucking cool. You got this guy looking at some booty. Got grandma. I mean, look at all the details and different people, right? Like, that's actually insane. This guy, I thought he had yellow skin. I was like, how the hell does he have yellow skin? Football. You got some hoes on some cop cars. What the hell? But I'm curious, like, this again, the social media experience stuff. Strip clubs, obviously a huge thing. Another piece of, like, Vice City. You got the dock areas. I remember that. Maybe cruise ships. That's going to be pretty cool. Concert halls, stuff like that. You got some off-roading, some lifted vehicles. I mean, look at all this artwork on the freaking thing. That's pretty cool, honestly. But Boobie Ike. Boobie Ike? It's all about heart, the Jack of Hearts. Boobie is a local Vice City legend and acts like one. One of the few to transform his time in the streets of the legitimate empire spanning real estate, a strip club, and recording studio. Boobies all smiles until it's time to talk business. Is this Kanye West? The club money pay for the studio and the drug money pay for it all. So this guy's going to get you into the more of the drug stuff. So the Apple, the what you call it company is still here, so that's pretty cool. Leonida Keys. Oh, that's what it is. Leona. I mean, dang, look at that. Like, the fadeness. Like, there's this large-ass tower thing. What the hell is that? Iguanas. You got all sorts of different types of animals now. That's pretty cool. Granny on a scooter. There's going to be so much mods for this game. It's going to be unreal. Underwater exploration. This looks amazing. Lure predator. It's got longitude and latitude stuff. Okay. Cool. Dre'Quan Priest. Only raw records. Dre'Quan was always more of a hustler than a gangster, even if he was dealing on the streets to make ends meet. Breaking the music was the goal. You got a lot of characters. Dancers are like my A&Rs. If the record's a hit, DJ's gonna spin it. You're with the label now. Now that he is signed with the real Dimes, Dre'Quan's days of booking acts into Boobie's strip club might be numbered as he sets his sights on the Vice City scene. Grassrivers. This is like what, the swamps? This is where you're gonna find your, freaking look at the custom creation. M14, 2.5 scope, like a voodoo, AR-15, killing an alligator. You got girl with freaking mud on her chest and stuff like that. I mean, they have mud everywhere, right? That's pretty cool. And you got a boat. You got some ducks. It's pretty sick. Alligators, shotgun shooting at them. I mean, like, that's probably all this is going to be, but you have, I mean, driving around with alligators in the back. You got cop cars and stuff chasing after them. Pretty cool. All right. Real Dimes. So this is viral videos, viral hooks. Bay Lux and Roxy, a.k.a. Real Dimes, have been friends since high school. Girls with the savvy, I don't know, to turn down the shaking. Girls with a savvy to turn their time shaking down local dealers into cold hard cash via spicy rap tracks and the relentless social media presence. I mean, maybe I'll do some viral content. I think it'd be funny with that. All my dimes in this club meet my twin, aka make it a dub. Okay, that's kind of lame. One hit away. An early single with local rapper took Real Dimes to new heights. Now, after 5 years and a whole lot of trouble, they signed to only Raw Records. Hoping lightning can strike twice. Port Gellhorn, Forgotten Coast, cheap motels, shut down attractions, and empty strip malls won't bring back the tourists, but they can. There's a new economy and a once popular vacation spot. It's fueled by malt liquor, painkillers, and truck stop energy drinks. Jump on a dirt bike and hold on to your wallet. Seems like there's a lot of like exploration. There's someone taking a photo of a dog. I mean, I like the vibe of this place. It seems run down as shit though. And we're gonna be your drug dealers and like gangs and stuff like that. So, oh shoot, Heisenberg. Delights hiring dancers open all night. I wonder if you can get a job. I mean, if they're gonna go to that extent. I mean, like, look at all the different varying body types. Like, this dude's got hair on his chest. This is a bigger Southern woman. This girl looks different than this chick. This chick looks different than this chick. I mean, again, they're screenshots that could be altered, right? But Raul Busta, experience counts, confidence, charm, and cunning. Raul, seasoned bank robber, always on the hunt for talent, ready to take the risk and bring in the biggest rewards. So this is probably going to be one of our guys that takes us on an early mission and screws us probably. Yeah, because there's Lucia and yeah. Life is full of surprises, my friend. I think we'd be wise to remember that. And the professional adapts. Rawls reckless raises the stakes with every score. Sooner or later, his crew will have doubled down or pulled their own chips. Yeah, this is pretty cool. Like, final chapter. That's pretty cool. Keeping Leonida sweet. This is Ambrosia. This is like the urban development, or like the rural development. Not rural. Industrial. Burning weed crops. Is that just hits everywhere in this whole thing. Brian Hedler, nothing better than a mudslide at sunset. Brian's a classic drug runner from the golden age of smuggling in the Keys, still moving product through his boat yard with his third wife, Lori. Brian's been around long enough to let others do his dirty work. How many people are going to double cross you in this game? I wonder. That's the real question. I hauled so much grass that in that plane I could make it the state of Leonida. Looks like Ladona Beach bum moves like a great white shark. Brian's letting Jason live rent free at one of his properties so long as he helps it with local shakedowns, stop-bys for Lori Sangria once in a while. So obviously there's more country stuff. That's pretty cool. They're adding so many like content in this. I'm assuming it's going to be freaking crazy. Hunting. Maybe you have to go like hunting wild animals and stuff. There's always cops in like everything here. Coming May 2026. Well, that was pretty cool. I'm glad I looked on that link. It adds a lot of context. I'm curious that that's not like a thing that's like, I mean, how many people are going to click on that link, right? But thanks, guys, for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.